Hello there, YouTube. Devin here again, and I figured today, since we're kind of going through the whole Smle project, I got a lot of the small parts I need today to build the gun, and I figured we could go over those, and I'm going to probably at some point later on a live stream go about degreasing and cleaning these things up a bit, because they're pretty dirty. They're all surplus parts, and some of them are new, some of them are used, and it doesn't really matter to me as long as all the screw heads are in like good condition. There aren't too many of them that are really gouged out or anything like that. As long as that's not a problem on a lot of these parts, they'll be pretty easy to clean, and then eventually I'll get all of them re-blued really nice. I'll take the whole rifle somewhere and all the small parts and get them all re-blued once I get it all together and make sure everything's kind of the condition I would like it to be in. So, but I figured we could go over what I got today in the mail. So, we got a stock screw and spring. I'm not taking this stuff out of the bag right now because you'll see some of these parts are actually incredibly dirty. This one's basically new old stock condition. It was a BSA manufactured one. We have a brand new, I don't know if you can see that because the glare on the plastic. It's a brand new BSA 1915 dated bolt sleeve. These are the screws for the nose cap. This is an entire bolt. I don't know who this one was made by, but this is kind of a later World War I bolt. I think this is like a 1918 bolt. So then we have a trigger guard. This is a trigger guard that's made by Sparkbrook, which they only manufactured Smles for like a year or so before being shut down. So pretty rare one there, but yeah, got the trigger guard magazine well combo, and then this is the very early one with the swing swivel attachment there at the front. So barrel bedding screws and springs there. We have a front, so no, this would be the rear barrel band, hinge type. Windage adjustable rear sights, BSA, new old stock. Rear sight protector with offset side here for windage adjustable sights. Old style 5-piece safety. Early style smooth trigger, very early style smooth trigger and pin for that. So, oh no, that's not the trigger, that's the magazine release. Early style, so this is the magazine release and its pin. This is the trigger, early smooth style trigger with a very aggressive hook to it, as you can see, and its pin. Then these are the screws for the trigger guard assembly, and then last but not least, a new old stock, old style round cocking piece, because I'm trying to do an early Smle because it's a number 1 Mark III, not a number 1 Mark III star. So I'm trying to make sure that this thing looks as immaculate as I can get it without having later war parts on it. If I can, I'm trying to make it as close to a number 1 Mark III kind of pre-war as I can get. So there's obviously some stuff I'm missing. I'm actually missing the swivels themselves, but those are very, very common. I'm missing the rear swivel that goes into the stock and the hardware for that. There's a few screws I still need to find that aren't too hard to find, but this is kind of the limit of my budget at this point. So I got as many parts as I could at the limit of my budget. There's definitely more I need to get, and hopefully that stock shows up here soon and we could start working on this gun and getting it all set. But like I said, there'll be a live stream at some point this week whenever I have a kind of a lighter day of work, or maybe even later today if I have nothing else going on, where I'll start degreasing and cleaning up all these parts and like checking the quality and condition of all of them. So seeing what I need to return and what I might need to reorder and stuff based on the condition of all these items. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you like this video if you like this sort of thing. It's not all that entertaining of a video, but it's going to be a very introductory thing. Eventually there will be videos on how to put all of these parts together and everything like that, kind of step by step, and I'm going to show you how to put together a whole Smle. So stay tuned, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.